Sooner or later, it's going to say I'm live, and I am recording, and I don't need to show you, and I don't need to show you either. Close you, close you, close you, close you. Okay. Beach delivery customer. And I guess I could charge my battery. Hold up. Okay. Beach delivery. Yeah, this is where I'm at. Now, the video that I was doing yesterday was preparing the scaffolding or adding scaffolding for location updates coming from the courier. This is a customer app for when they place an order. They should be able to track the courier's location while that order is being fulfilled. So I added a courier location there, and I said, well, there should probably be a customer location too as they move around. So I added that there, but the primary focus is a courier location. Okay. And that courier location gets updated one through the initial, I got hiccups, through the initial courier accepted response. So when there's an estimated time of arrival, there's also their location that's attached to it. But I also want to have a notification for just the location being updated for the courier. And because I have a location update, or I have plans to have a location update for the courier and for the customer, then I should probably call this on courier location update, or on courier located. How about that? So on courier located, something like that. Do that. Okay. And then this is we could call this the location. Okay. And so this courier located the event is not being used yet. I'm curious what I'm doing with this event for courier accepted. And this appears to be used here. Okay. So I want to have a courier located being published. Oh, try one more time. Courier located being published, and then customer located being published as well. Okay. All right. So now these events are exposed, and again, I don't really care about the customer located position. I care about the courier located position right now. So someone needs to subscribe to this courier located event, and that is going to be done by more likely whoever is subscribed to the courier accepted event. So there should be a CS file that bubbles up when I do a search throughout the solution, hopefully. And we see that there's a await delivery.xaml CS file. And it looks like we go ahead and do that here. Okay. So what does that mean? Well, it's a good question. because this courier accepted right here, that needs to provide the actual courier's location. My map.has route equals true. And then I have my map.route coordinates. And there's this route of map positions. It seems like there's a complete disconnect between this member variable called route and the courier actually accepting it. So where does route actually come from? There's a await delivery, and then what's passed into it is a route. But this await delivery doesn't appear to have any references, and this is a C# file. Or unless that's a constructor. Is that a constructor? Okay, that's a constructor. But even so, like if I comment this out right here, the constructor, because it says it has no references, and I kind of believe it. And it looks like it's going to build. No, it's not. Okay, good. So, nah, there we go. That's why it's not going to build. All right, so throw this back. And the reason why it's not going to build and the reason why it said that there are no references because the client in this case is an F# library, and the tooling doesn't actually support exposing the dependencies between F# libraries and C# libraries. All right, so this is okay. This is fine. And so that route is being injected to the await delivery. Okay. Which means that I don't really need to get the, we could call this accepted. I don't really need to extract the accepted position from the route where the courier is. It's already there. Okay. And what else do I need to do? What I do need to do is I'm going to take this right here, and I think that there should be a on courier accepted. Okay. We can go ahead and generate that. Something like that. And back that up. Okay. And then I want a what was the other one? Courier located, right? Do something like that. And then I have on courier located. Okay. So on courier located needs to communicate or ultimately be associated to Google Maps being refreshed with the courier's location. Okay. Now this courier hold up. Let me get rid of that for right now and build so it could be able to connect when I do generate method now. It should have a nope, still doesn't have it. Let me wait for this whole thing to successfully compile, which it won't. but I wanted to generate this on courier located handler, and let me comment this out and then rebuild again. And we got a couple errors that I don't understand. I don't believe it, so I'm just going to build again, and it builds. Okay, so then I'm going to undo that comment, and let's them to generate this yet again. And yeah, so I'm not getting what I want. Claims that this on courier located has an object for an argument, and I don't think that should be the case. It should be a coordinate. But even this says object. Okay, so it sounds like this courier located isn't being used anywhere, and that's probably why the inference is pointing to an object and nothing else. Okay, so let's undo that again. Let's go back and let me see. We do I don't know what this 1 second is for. I don't know what that's for. But we're still in await delivery. And here's a services.enable, so it's going to be related to that. Okay. Well, at what point are we using this courier accepted? And it is being used on pickup time update. Okay, well, first of all, let's change that to on ETA update. Is it on ETA update or pickup time update? Well, everything else is ETA, so I'm saying ETA. Okay. So on ETA update, or we could say on updated ETA. Something like that. Okay. And what we want to have is this right here. So not only do we want to update our view model with the latest state, but we also want to raise okay, I think I'm almost there. We want to raise an event where we say something to the notion of courier located and then we can say dot trigger, and then we could provide that location, something like that. Okay. Now what? Well, I guess we could have this location lined up, and maybe when I say lined up, maybe I could do like something like that. Okay. Now, if I build this, everything should still build. And as I'm thinking about this, well, here, I should probably just do due diligence and add a customer one as well. Like, why not? I'm going to need it eventually. customer located. Okay, and then it's customer location, and then this customer located event is triggered with the location. Okay. Now, this stuff is like pretty much the same. Um, which means that we could maybe say let on located, and then we still have our location with a coordinate, and then we can just have, yeah, it's not going to work. All right, I take that back. I was going to try to reduce it even more, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so now what? We have our on customer located, and all these are services for the courier. On courier located, services for the courier. Okay, so let me Control B. And if this builds, the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of this right here since it's no longer being referenced, but it doesn't build. And then we have this over here. Okay. Theoretically, I should be able to now generate a method. And now we have a coordinate that shows up. Okay. Now what? Well, I don't know yet. I know. I know one thing is there's a what was the purpose of this? What was the purpose of this right here? Because it looks like route coordinates is just a list. And it's not clear to me if some other piece of code gets executed because of this. Well, hold up. This is a control called custom map, and it gets updated with route coordinates. Okay. But again, that's a whole bunch of that's a map positions. In my case, I don't want to do that. I just want to set the position of my courier. So this my map right here. What else do you expose? There's add markers. There's a lot of stuff. Is there anything specific that you have? It doesn't look like it yet. All right. So, but anyway, I want to say something to the notion of um, update courier marker on map. Like that. That's my objective. Okay. Control Shift B. Now, how do I accomplish that objective? Well, right below that file is a custom map. And I wrote this so long ago, man. There's a present. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I forgot about you. Sorry about the delay. Still want to chat. Yeah, I still want to chat. Dave. Sure. But honestly, I didn't think he liked me. But he replied back to me, so I guess we're good. I've always been good with him. I just felt like maybe he just didn't like my personality, and that's okay. Uh, Join the club. But he seems cool. Let's see if he's talking about chatting right now. He says soon, so that means not right now. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So, okay. And so I'm gonna hop off of this stream, and that is it. So, in this broadcast, and